Hello, everyone. This is Lulu with Queen of Hustles. I'm driving. I'm just going. I've been eating some red Cheeto. I'm trying to get it off my teeth. There's some of them red flaming hot Cheetos. I just couldn't resist. Lord knows I didn't eat them. But anyway, how's everybody doing today? Hope everyone is having a great Friday. Whew, I had did my little bus route, and then I did Uber. Tried to do Uber, and Lord knows it wouldn't even they try to slave wage you with Uber sometimes. So I had to jump on old Lyft, and hey, I ain't complaining. It was 4 rides, $35. So it was $35 I didn't have. I can do something with it. Okay. And I went and pay my little credit card with it. Okay, let's talk about it. I'm not gonna be on here long because I need to go home and do some other stuff before I go back and do for the ones that know, I drive a school bus while I do my PM route. Just ran to Fiesta, got a few things, not a whole lot, just a few things. But I always want to talk about something right quick. Let's talk about it. I'm Lulu. I ask that you like, let me get this off here, subscribe, share, and comment. Y'all know Keke Palmer. I love Keke Palmer. You know, she's an actress. She was, I think it was Daddy's Little Girls or something. Was she No, she wasn't in that movie, but she's been in a lot of different stuff. Everybody know Keke Palmer. Google and you're going to know who I'm talking about. She's been in all kind of movies. Anyway, you know, she had this baby by this guy, and it says that they've just been off and on. Because, it was just like after she had the baby, like you didn't even see him no more. And said it just was kind of a toxic relationship. It was on and off. Let me just go on and let's break this down. When people are on and off with you, I don't care if you're married to this person. I don't care if you've been with them 10 years. I don't care if you've been with them 20 years. When people are on and off with you, up and down, hot and cold, back and forth, that means they got something else going on. Let's just talk about it. Think about how you are. If you are a committed person and you know that you're a faithful person, how do you feel about your husband? How do you feel about your wife? How do you feel about your lover? How do you feel about your girlfriend? How do you feel about your boyfriend? When you are committed to that person and you're not a cheater, you know, you ain't doing extramarital affairs, this and then the third, how are you about that person? More than likely, you're into that person. You're into them. When people give you all this hot and cold, up and down, back and forth, we good this week, the next 2 weeks we not good, then we good again, that's because they have a distraction. Now, it's different if y'all are having money issues and the kids need to do this and this and that, and y'all don't have the money for this, and the bills ain't adding up, and little Junior wanted to get a new phone, and they didn't went up on your car insurance, and so your husband got laid off, or your wife hours are cut back. Well, yeah, you gonna have that. So then you'll understand why y'all got the little tense and the arguing and the back and forth. I'm talking to somebody. I'm Lulu with Queen of Hustles. I ask that you like, subscribe, share, comment. When people are hot and cold with you, or come home and they picking a fight with you, and you know, I didn't been there, baby. I can write this. When I tell you I can write a bestseller, I can write a bestseller. But I was just watching this clip that came on and was saying, they were just showing, you know how they do the whole little celebrities, you know, bless their little hearts, all the different people that she done dated, and the back and forth, and the this and the third, and today is Friday, happy Friday, January 31st. And so they going down her little roster, you know, we all got our own stuff. Okay, let's talk about it. It was saying how she just had this toxicity, but almost lost my point for a minute. But when people are doing that, they are distracted. They are distracted for a reason. That's what I was saying. When you know you doing the best you can do, you giving them all that you can give them. You giving them time, companionship. You giving them good loving. Let's talk about it today, because everybody grown. Because you know, I one of my audience is no kids. I say no kids, and you know you giving them good loving, but yet they minds is yet you just still can't never do nothing right. And you do good for a week, and then they pull the rug from up under you, or you say one thing and then they go off, and you kind of like, well, what the hell is that about? Where did that come from? Like, you literally don't understand. You thinking, okay, I thought we was good. I thought we was good this week. I'm trying to turn with the sun. Don't just blind me. That's because they got something else on their mind. You do know people got work husbands and wife husbands, especially if you got a workaholic husband or wife, and they always at work. They just break their neck to get to work. And they funny about you coming to their job. Let's talk about it. Or when he got a homeboy, let's talk about it. And Tom be talking to him, and he just chopping it up with Tom. Men don't stay on the phone long. Men will stay on the phone with women when they into women. But if you got a man, and every time you turn around, that Tom is calling, and you can see it say Tom, or not say Tom, say Bobby, or something like that. Every time you see it, it say Bobby. And he on the phone with Bobby again. He on the phone with Bobby again. You might want to check, because sometimes Bobby is Brenda. Let's talk about it today. And the thing is, I know many, many, many moons ago, when I was with somebody, I was married to somebody else a long, long time ago, many moons ago. And I had never ever checked his phone. This not the norm, but this somebody else. Okay, then, you know, I had a few lives. Y'all had about 9 lives anyway. Okay, then. But anyway, let's talk about it. We keep it in 100. Okay, I'm 56. Shit, I done been around the moon. I done cussed today. I done been around the moon several times. Please forgive me. I try not to curse, but that just came out. I guess it just had to come out. But I remember being with this person, and I had never checked the cell phone. I had never ever checked the cell phone. It never, I just, because they always talked about, we were going to be faithful to one another. We were not going to cheat. We were going to be honest. They were stressing this all the time. The guy was. And I was down with it. And I just remember one day, I could just kind of start telling differences, in them, and just, it was subtle differences. But that's one of the hardest things. I just say it's one of the hardest things when you really have no clue. When you have like that's the furthest thing from your mind, and you just notice. I just started noticing little subtle things. It was just little things, just the time wasn't adding up, and just different things I started noticing. I ain't gonna go into everything, but I just started noticing some things. And I was thinking, it seemed a little distracted a little bit. That's because people have other folks on their mind. This is the thing. We have so much going on in life. I'm not going to be on here long because I got stuff to do. It's so much going on. When you look at the stuff with the Trumpster, and the economy is crazy, and people in their jobs, and people are stressed, and we got so much in it. This man trying to take us back to before the civil rights, and then they trying to war and clown with Canada, and Canada provides so much energy to the United States. Make that, he's trying to do something with the tariff tax or some clowning with Canada or something, and they provide so much energy to the United States. Make it make sense. We don't want a war with them people. But anyway, it is so much going on. That life, it just seems like it's getting shorter and shorter. It's so much going on. And this is the thing. If you're not into the person that you with, I don't give a damn if you've been married for 25 years. If you're not into them, because I can honestly say with me being, I have been a single woman for a good while now. I have had so many married men try to talk to me. It is just pitiful. And what it is, when I say so many, I'm talking about at least 8. I'm not exaggerating. 8 to 10. Let's just talk about it. If they're not married, they are in long-term committed relationships. I mean, they've been not committed, they've been in long-term relationships, but living, shacking, living whatever, 15, whatever, 10, 15 years. And what it tells me is just, God damn, it's a lot of people faking and shaking. A lot of people faking and shaking in life, in these relationships. Some people, they just want to say, oh, I've been married for 15 years. I've been married for 20 years. They can't wait to go on Facebook and broadcast their anniversary, and they know their husband and wife ain't worth 2 cents. Let's talk about it, because you can make Facebook look like anything you want to make it look like, really and truly. But I said that to say this. Instead of you getting distracted, if you don't want to be with that person, quit wasting their time. That's somebody used to always tell my ex, my annulment ex, don't waste my damn time. Don't waste, but they were greedy. They want me, they want everything. They just want everything. Greedy. Quit wasting people's time. It's too much going on in life for you to be hurting and taking from good people that that really have your whatever, they have true love for you. They got your back. They down for you like 4 flat tires. Quit wasting people's time. Because when people pick with you and start something out of the blue with you, as soon as they get home, or they try to gaslight you, they know they're in the wrong, but they try to flip the switch, they are distracted. Let's talk about it. Because if you are a committed person and you down and you're not a cheater, you're not a liar, you're not doing that. Because it is what you say it is. If you say you had to go get your nails done, you got your nails done. Well, honey, I went to the nail shop, and then I went to HEB, and I came home. That's what it is. But if you went from the nail shop to you tipped at Tyrone's house, and then you went to HEB, and now he's calling, well, why are you calling me? Why are you checking on me? You see what I'm saying? You see the difference? Quit wasting people's time. We got too much going on. It's too much going on in the world. It is just too much going on. If it ain't where you want to be, go where you want to be. Go where you're happy at. You understand what I'm saying? Where you think you're happy, because we already know how that go. It seems like it's green, then you get over there and you realize you get on the other side that it's burnt up. That's what happens. But this is a note to quit. We have too much going on in life, in the world at this point. If you're not happy, quit wasting people's time. Get out of the way. Just get out of the way and get out of the way for what the man or the woman that God has for that person. Just get out of the way. Quit wasting, quit lying, quit looking at yourself in the mirror every day and you're a good liar and you ain't nothing but a cheater. Quit wasting people's time and gaslighting people. So when you got a man or a woman and you know that you are doing your very best and you giving them your all, and every time you turn around it's something. Every time you turn around, they pulling the rug from up under you. Every other time you turn around, they're picking at you. They doing this, they doing that. If it ain't that y'all just having some financial issues, because life happens and things, and that can add stress with your little bills. But if you know that ain't it, your man or your woman doing something else. They got some more mess going on somewhere. It don't always have to be sex, because you can have emotional affairs too. When you get to, laughing and talking too much to your little coworker, and then y'all going to lunch and this and that and the third, it happens. It happens. Those are emotional affairs. But when you've been good to that person, and you done did all you could do, and all of a sudden, they doing the most, that you can't do nothing right, they got something else on their mind. They're distracted. Hot and cold, up and down, back and forth, this and that. Hot and cold, up and down, back and forth, this and that. They're distracted. She's distracted for a reason, and he's distracted for a reason. Quit wasting people's time. I am Lulu with Queen of Hustles, and I just had to say that because Pola, when I saw her, she's just cute as she can be. That her name is Keke Palmer. And they were talking about how she just have had these toxic relationships and the men don't want to this and this and that. That's because they got too much going on. When you're juggling men, you're juggling women, it's going to be a distraction, because that person is not your main focus. You focus to the left, you to the right, to the front, to the back. So therefore, how can you give that person all your time? How can you show them all the love and attention that they really deserve? You can't. Quit wasting people's time. We got too much going on. Come to some type of conclusion. Either get somewhere and sit down, or go on somewhere and get out of the way, and quit making him miserable and quit making her miserable. Because that's all you're doing. When your mind is distracted and you're kiki kakan on the way home to your lover or whatever on the phone, then you go home and then your wife say the wrong thing, you're snapping. Your husband say the wrong thing, you're snapping. Quit wasting people's time. Life is too short. We got too much going on. All you got to do is turn the news on every day, and it just show you what's going on. Quit wasting people's time. Because at the end of the day, I am Lulu with Queen of Hustles. I ask that you like, subscribe, and share and comment. At the end of the day, if you don't have to answer on this side, you're going to have to answer. Remember I told you. And that is my time. Peace.